Hello, everybody, and welcome to Conestoga. Ha 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 ha! Boop boop boop. So we're starting new again.
Season 4.
I think you explained it, didn't you, Hitman?
Yep. Over the last few episodes, and on my solo one, I'm saying that we're switching over.
Yeah, I've been kind of missing in action for a little bit after kind of being a monumental derp, but there we go. So.
So this season, we're on a new map, Conestoga. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's the way I'm saying it. So unless somebody corrects me and says, "Hey, I live there," and that's not how you say it, then that's how we'll say it. Beavis is here. Kara was unable to join us today, so was Saranar. Basically, this season, there's a few of us that you've seen kind of regular faces. We'll be doing more of that. We'll be going to 2 episodes a week rather than 3. And we are going to be exploring the soil mod on this season. Continue on with the 70s equipment, moving up through the eras, kind of stick to that theme because I think we all kind of like that, don't we?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, so if you hit escape and look at the briefing, you can quickly show everybody, here's the briefing for the map. And you can show the map view and show we own field 3, 5, and 6.
I couldn't get there. I couldn't find memory lane. It wasn't on Google Maps.
Okay then.
Of course, my
Crazy.
description is in German, so yeah, have fun figuring that out.
Oh well.
Ich kann nicht verstehen Sie.
Well, we're fortunate this time in a map that's made by an English speaker, so we can actually read what things are, where they are, that sort of thing. So it actually shows on the map, so this will be a little easier for some of us, me especially. Alright, so let's get started. What we need to do, we've got the animal status on. We don't have pigs and beef cattle in this yet, but I will be adding that as placeables. We have, what I did was I went to Belgique and sold all our equipment and gave us the money for that. I figured out what we would get for emptying the biogas silos and took money for that. And then I also took the amounts we had for grains and stuff and put that in the silos for us. Now, unfortunately, when I tried to do the wheat and the grass, or not wheat, the straw and the grass and all that stuff for the cows, I failed at it. I could do it now, I know what to do, but it's kind of set to go. So what we need to do is feed some cattle because the poor buggers are starving. So what we need is a water tanker. So I shall purchase one of those somewhere here. Here we go. There's a water tanker, and we need a forage wagon. We'll buy this one again because we liked it. And we need the mower. Alright, so I purchased all that stuff. I will reset them, or have them delivered, I mean. Guys, probably our episode's going to be a little bit shorter now. We're going to switch to a little bit shorter episode. A request from the Faddinator. Okay, Fad, that's not purple but close enough, right? It looks royal. It looks good on you.
It's the one with the stars on it, so...
Now, you could always load more wheels if you want nice fat tires on it.
No,
so
I don't need to pimp my tractor.
That's the case 1570. We've got the Massey Ferguson 1200. We'll be going to the 1250 soon. The International 1486. Got the wheels. Both of these tractors have the wheels and the trailers. See, there's the wheels from the other guy over there. The case. We've got our International loader, and I picked this up, articulated beastie. I like this one, so I figured, what the heck, let's put it on there. So it's an articulated International. And get our Unimog. So Beavis, what would you like to do? Do you want to mow? Do you want to use Unimog and pick up the hay or the grass? Or okay, you just made your boat. So I guess Fad, that leaves you to work the water. Okay, you're already taking care of that. Okay then.
Just keep talking.
Just keep jib-jabbing here. Meanwhile, you're getting her done.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I don't know where to mow. So,
well, go wherever one man went, and that's where you mow the meadow.
Okay. Let's pop open the map here. Now, instead of doing a tour around, we'll just have a look as we get to it, I guess. Now, I don't know what I can mow here, so I'm gonna have a quickie look here at the map, Beavis, while I figure out where to mow. Oh, it looks like we probably have to go up by the cows. So, if you pop your map open, you'll see cows up in the north. That's where you'll be going as well fed. So
Eventually.
I'm gonna cut through the.
I'm taking a
field
trip to
here.
the beach first. Work on my tan.
So there's a port over there, and I guess the gate. Beavis, you're gonna want to go north here, unless you're just going on a drive about, because you know I'm slow. Boy. Oh, whoa, yo, don't look. I just had a little bit of a mishap there, but I survived it. Whoa, there's a fence. Oh, I'm out on the road now. Oh, man. So, yes, we're heading up to the beef cattle, because now you may be wondering why we're taking care of the cattle first. First of all, they're starving to death, so we don't want that.
Shit,
But,
forget it. I've got a song in my heart. Under the boardwalk. Hee hee. Had to be done.
But what about up and down? Oh, we can't do up and down the fields because we're not harvesting yet. So, what we're going to do now is I'm heading up there to do some mowing, and then we're going to, basically, we're taking care of the cattle because that manure is critical in our plans. We have the soil mod on this map, so we need that manure for the organic fertilizer. So there. We need to get a low loader, and then you could zip me right up there. Oh well. I'll be there when I get there. 14 miles an hour. No traffic. But he's home sleeping. Must be a Sunday. We're all over at the church.
Well, if they're not over at the church, maybe they went to hell.
That. So we actually own these windmills, and I guess we're probably making money off them. I don't know. They're part of the map, so I assume you get a small income from that.
They do. That's at least what Toby and I found out in testing.
Okay. There's like 17 of them or something.
Yeah, and same with the gate at the port that's open past 8 AM.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. Alright, I'm just about there. Let's see, where's fair trade? Whoops, I could start right here. Alright, I'm about to get started here. Wait, is this one right? Yep, okay. So I'm starting, you should be able to see on the map where I am. And we're off. Turn off this thingy. Hopefully that's working. No, it isn't. Oh, helps put the header down, doesn't it?
Nah.
Dummy.
Completely optional.
Dummy. Anyway, so I haven't done a lot on this map. I did just enough testing to see if the map would work, and I know Ian Robson has been doing quite a bit of testing of the soil mod on here. He hasn't really been playing the map, but he's testing it to make sure everything works. You know what, I think I can actually go faster than this, can I? Boom! Trying to run me down with the Unimog. Now if you have your PDA open, you can hold the I key and it'll close it. I learned that the other day. Don't know if that's this mod, I assume that's what it is.
Ooh, that's
We have
cool.
a modded PDA so you can add and remove things. I'm not sure, because this is multiplayer, I'm not sure if it reads that config file for the PDAs. We have had a couple problems getting started here, so hopefully we'll be okay to keep going on this map, but if it doesn't work out, well, I've got a couple others in mind, but pretty tough to pick because I'm trying to find a map that's not terribly big, because some, like Cernar was having problems, I think Brew was as well, so I don't want to have something that's too taxing for multiplayer. Holy cow, I've been monopolizing this. Now it's over to you guys, because I'm drying right over here.
Holy cow. No, we don't have any holy cows. We only have normal cows. That's all I'm saying. See.
Well, maybe it's full of holes.
You've
There.
I'll tell you what it is, Hitman.
Buckshot.
You've gotten so used to recording single-player episodes that you just keep talking.
You know, that could be it.
That's
Could be it.
that's what it
It's
is.
possible.
Although it's almost like that episode where Picard's taking the mickey out of one of the teachers, and he keeps talking in one incredibly long, unbroken sentence. Not that Picard would ever take the mickey out of anyone.
No. Over to you, Fad. Your turn.
My turn for what?
Soliloquized. Is that even a word? It is now, so there. It's a hitmanism. Another word for you. I'm making up words. Haha.
We're on the
Gonna need a
open
dictionary.
road. On the open road. Mr. Bean Beeper.
Oh, I love Mr. B when they get that car that has the 3 wheels. So mean. Keeps tipping it over on him. So probably not going to mow this whole field right now. Looks like Beavis is missing a few spots too. Aaron Beavis. This is where you blame the forage harvester, Beavis.
This is where I blame lag, allergies, pain medications, and yeah, 42 and everything.
You could blame me for not mowing in a straight line.
That would be the easy way out. Then that would result in me getting the 2x4 treatment again.
Again? Obviously, I've never given you that treatment because you're still speaking and we can understand what you're saying.
So where needs the water to go? Any ideas?
What? Where to put the
needs-
water?
Where needs the water to go?
Oh, there's dairy cattle there. Look for. It's possible it's a trough of some sort.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Whoa. I could come over and have a look if you're unable to find it. Though I don't think that you're blind or anything.
Who said that?
Oh, he's just. And another sharp corner. Take that, Beavis. Haha, bitch. Oh, did you already get filled up?
Yeah.
Well, I probably won't need to mow too much more then. I'll have to figure out. I wonder, is there a silage pit here? I think there is, isn't there?
Yep.
Good. Well, after you fill up that load, we'll see how much that adds. What did you do? Going the wrong way?
Did what?
What? Who did what now? Who's talking? Okay, so once you drop that in the trough for them to eat, I'm just watching the animal status mod here, seeing how many days it'll feed them for, and if it's 3 or more, then we will do the next load in the silage. So then we can start feeding them mixed ration soon. Big thing is to get them that straw because we need them to give us that manure.
I think we should get them spinach. If we get them
What was
spinach,
that?
they'll be like Popeye, and all of their legs will bulge out. And bing, bing, bing. It'll be fine.
Yeah, well then they'll rebel. Didn't you see Animal Farm?
No,
Okay,
they won't
so-
rebel. They love us.
That's true. They're good cows. It's not like we're slaughtering them.
Well, not yet, anyways.
Kill them. Yeah, so for animals on this map, what we're going to have to do is get the placeables mod for placing beef and pigs. So then we basically place the buildings and then feed them and all that stuff. And then they give us their meat. Turn around here. Come on, baby, turn. I think instead of going round and around, I'll switch. No, maybe not. This is enjoying going around and around. So we've got water. Do we have water there now? Woo.
No.
No. Have you not found the trough yet, or a place to dump the water?
I've
Could
not found
be,
any place to dump the water.
Hmm.
I've been around the entire field.
Did you try the trough right in front of you there?
Yes, I've tried all 3 troughs.
Okay. Is there a tank around somewhere?
Not that I've found.
That's the windmill there. Alright, I'm gonna zip on over here in a second and have a looky. I'll just stop here since Beavis isn't gonna catch up to me anytime soon. I wonder if they don't really take water. Oh, that would work.
So you may have sent me on a complete wild goose chase then.
And none of these troughs work, eh? There. It's possible that we're using the livestock feeding mod and there's no tip point for the water. Or that way.
But the thingies across the one where you put the feet look like water troughs.
Shouldn't be here. Where did you do that? Where was that?
The grass where I dropped that, you mean?
Where was that?
That was at the one with the roof above it.
Okay. So yeah, one of these should take water, I thought. And you've got your F1 menu. Can I hop in for a second?
No.
Not that I don't believe you, I just believe you could be mistaken. It's possible. It happened one time, I heard. Nope. Tried driving in it, that didn't work. I'm sure you tried backing up to it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder.
Well, I didn't have F1 on, so because I don't usually leave F1 on.
Ah, okay. So it's possible. Yeah, right here. Whoops. Just said refill water. Yeah. So hop in here and hit F1, and you'll see this to.
But I did actually try and pressing R at this when I first started.
It was
Stupid thing.
the whole thing didn't say R. It was just one particular spot there. So I see water going in.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Whoops. I'm gonna start this. So our manual ignition isn't working for some reason. We're having a great time here. Hitman, did you do any testing? The funny thing is, I did. I tested in single player, I tested on the server, and then we all tried to join in and train wreck. So then we had to restart the server. Anyway, we'll see how this goes, right? If it doesn't go well, then I gotta start stripping out mods till it does, or else we'll be hunting for another map again. Which should be fine. I mean, pain in the butt, but oh well. We gotta do what we have to do, right?
No, we have to do what we don't have to do.
We have to do what what Hitman tells us.
Usually.
That's okay.
Unless we wish to go for
a
a charge of insubordination.
That's alright. We're here to have fun. If you're doing something you don't like, then don't do it. Just
Does listening to
else to do.
Hitman count as something you don't like?
well, you can mute me, so that's on your own fault for listening.
So more into the feeding thing or everything is on?
Let me see. That's 4 days of grass. Yeah, stick it in the silage pit there at the cows, if there is one there. Looked like there was, but we'll just. I think if we mow this one field, that'll give us enough silage to for the cows for a little while. I think between giving them the silage as well as the TMR, the total mixed ration. Then our next job, which will be next episode, will be to start our harvest. We'll buy a couple of harvesters and we'll have to use the forage wagon and collect straw for the cattle. And
Sorry, back from dying.
You don't have to be sorry for that. Right, so how are you making out there, Fad? You, by the way, where did you fill the water?
In the usual way.
Was there, like, a stream or something, or? Like, I mean, where did you load the water in?
I reversed into the water.
Okay.
And then
Salt
pressed
water,
the
was
button. Yeah, well.
All the cattle are dead.
I put the special desalination tablets in there.
Oh, okay. Is that like magic beans?
No, it's like the same kind of tablets you have to kind of do the water. Clean the water. Clean the water.
I don't think that takes the salt out there.
Of course it does.
Rubber banding.
Where you go, Beavis? Oh, boys. Fun stuff.
You sure not missing some rubber bands on that portrait?
No, hamsters are doing their job. I'm still moving ahead. Alright, so it looks like Fad's putting the next load of water in, so we'll be done that for now. Let me see. So Fad, if you want, we can then... did you log in as admin?
Mm-hmm.
So you can go to mods and purchase the... Oh, where'd Beavis go? He's putting out an SOS. He's sending out an SOS.
Yeah,
Message in a
because
bottle.
my, something seems wrong with the remote.
Such as... Can you still move?
Moving in weird, jittery ways. The whole vehicle's jittering. I don't know if it's lag or...
Well, let me have a looky. I'll be right there. Are you still in it?
No, I got out of it
okay.
so you can tap.
What was it you wanted me to buy?
If you go into the harvesters, the modded harvesters, you're looking for the international harvester, and there'll be a... Oh, let me have a looky here. No, I forget which one it was. Harvesters, you need the header trailer, the cutter head, the IH1020 cutter head, and then the harvester itself, the red harvester.
Okay.
Yeah, it lagged a little bit, Beavis. Like I just had one little rubber band once, but it should be okay.
That seemed to help.
Bizarre. I don't
I
know.
had an issue with Iron Brew as well.
Is it, you mean an issue with the Unimog?
No, generally that equipment would lag, and then when he got in it, it would be fine again.
Kind of strange. Maybe Giants is sabotaging Farm Sim 2013, so we'll all buy FS15. That could
Indeed.
be it. Okay, so we are approaching wrap-up time, aren't we?
Yes.
Quickly. So this episode, we've been able to feed the cows and get the silage ready for the cattle for tomorrow. By tomorrow, I mean tomorrow in game time. We've got quite a bit of work to do before we get to that time, because we've got 2 harvests to do, and then we'll start doing the field prep, which some of you may have not have seen the soil mod. I know, Thad, you haven't seen it, have you?
No, not at all.
So you're going to be learning stuff. So one thing you can do, if you want to show your viewers quickly before we go, is if you hit I in your PDA, and you'll see one that says soil condition. It's probably the second one in. Yeah, so you'll see there the soil pH. So you generally want it as close to neutral as you can, which is 7. So if it starts getting low, you put lime on the field and then plow or cultivate it, and that will bring up that pH by 2 points. Fertilizer organic is slurry or manure, and the synthetic fertilizer is like the pellet type. And then The herbicide, you'll get weeds growing on the field, so you spray a particular kind. Both the synthetic fertilizer and the herbicide, certain types will be good for crops or damage crops, so you got to be careful with that. And that's about all there is to the soil mod. I mean, just the order of doing things, so I'll be teaching you that as well. That's something to look forward to in this series. Okay, so I think we are at about the wrapping up time.
We are. I'm just going to head on home with the harvester.
Alrighty. Have you driven that harvester yet, or used it?
No, not at all.
No? Oh, well, I guess that'll be a treat for you then. It's a pretty nice harvester. I like it.
Yep, it looks pretty good. So, yeah. So until next time, take care, folks.
See you next time.
Bye bye.